This video is sponsored by Squarespace, the easiest way to create a beautiful website, all on your own terms.
Welcome back everybody. We have a really exciting project that we're about to embark on. We're going to transform our terrace, which you can see behind me here. And one of the things we're going to do is to build some planters to go up there. So today I'm going to have a go at making some chateau-like planters to hold some trees or some plants up on the terrace. And I'm going to show you how. We're in the hardware store and we're getting some wood for a new project.
Is it a secret project?
Well, you wait to see. Wait to see what we come up with.
It's a lot of wood. So after a lot of debate whether to choose the green and blue lattice fabric or the beautiful pink and white toile de Jouy to match the chateau with this lovely dusty pink and with a tint of peach in it, these beautiful birds, we love the birds. It's a wonderful toile de Jouy pattern. I was asking you whether I should go for the blue and green trellis or this, and you helped me decide. So now I am a little bit stressed out because the quantity of fabric that I ordered, which took a long time to get here, it's not the correct quantity. Also, I just got my sewing machine back from getting repaired. Let's hope that it works. Anyway, fingers crossed, everybody. And so I'm gonna have to get creative with how I create these cushions. I'm cheating for a couple of reasons. So these are the old cushions for the little salon that we're using. It's not a very illustrious salon, but it's lightweight, and so for the terrace, that's a good thing. But as you can see, these are really manky. But the stuffing inside is still good, and so is the zipper. The zipper's just the right size. So what I'm gonna do is to gently remove the padding inside like this, and then use my little stitch ripper and take out the zipper, and then get sewing. Now, because one of the dramas that I'm having today is that I didn't have enough fabric. I'm actually doing two different tones, and so if we want, we can flip it over. It'd be very basic beige, or our fabulous toile de Jouy. Let's just hope that this little project doesn't go sideways.
Now we looked at buying a kit to do these, but they're very expensive. So it's actually going to be quite a bit cheaper to build these ourselves. These are going to be 60 centimeters tall. That'll give them some space for feet. They'll have feet on them, which I think is going to be sensible. Well, I don't know if I agree with this yet, but apparently Vivian wants to paint them some pretty crazy colours, so we're still having that discussion. Yeah, as long as they're all the same size on the bottom, that's really all we care about. So the next bit that I need to do, now that I've cut the legs, is I need to cut the battens. They're going to be the supports for the pieces of wood that go across the planter, which will fit onto the legs, and that will allow me to fit these pieces. So I'm just going to go ahead and measure enough of these and cut them. So next I'm going to attach the battens to the legs. So now I'm going to glue this batten onto this leg so that these cross pieces can attach to that and we don't see the screws when they're attached. So what I'm going to do now, I've glued down the batten, the first batten on to the leg. I'm just going to put a couple of screws to hold the wood in place while the glue's drying. The way the post is going to sit like this. And these planks, when I cut them to size, are going to sit right on there, and I can drill them from the back and they'll be completely concealed. Okay, and you won't see any of the screw marks on the planks across here, so it'll look like it's all put in together, nicely fitted and chiseled in or slotted in, so give it a nice finish. So just like before, I'm just going to put a little glue, and this glue dries really hard set. It's like concrete when it's set on here. It's a special glue for wood that's really strong. Let that, just line that up, clear off the excess glue that I have in here. These are special screws for working with outside decking and garden furniture, so they're perfect. So this is going to sit to the front like that. You imagine the planks coming off here, and then on the other side they're going to come off this one here, and I'll make another post. All 4 posts have exactly the same system.
Simon is doing an amazing job, and I must confess I am super excited about these planters.
We've done the first posts for the first planter, okay? So now you'll perhaps get an idea of how this is going to work. So now I'm going to cut the center planks that are going to go across and form the actual sides. And it's going to be about 50, so they'll be coming off here. We'll have a planter that'll be about 50 by 50 on the inside, and with the posts on it, it'll be 64 by 64 on the outside. And the type of wood we've bought is this external planking wood. It's used for decking. It's 2.5 meters long by 20 centimeters wide. The reason we chose this wood is it's waterproof and it's supposed to weather better for the outside, but you can also paint it as well. So we're busy creating lovely spaces around the chateau, and Vivian is downstairs packaging and shipping jewellery from her website, which she does with a lot of love and attention. If you haven't checked out the Chateau Love website, you should, as it has lovely chateau inspired gifts, antique and vintage jewellery, and even my macro floral photographs. Do you have ideas or products that you'd like to share? Why not easily create your own website using Squarespace, the simplest way to create a beautiful website and even sell products or content all on your own terms. You'll have control over the look of the website, updates, and managing your own online shop. There are incredible easy-to-use templates, something called design intelligence, to help you unlock the endless capabilities using AI technology. An easy and safe payment engine called Squarespace Payments, giving your customers multiple payment options. And easy templates, which enable you to design every aspect of your website yourself with drag and drop technology. Check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use the link below to save 10% off your first purchase of a domain or website. Good luck! First I'm going to glue it, and then once it's stuck enough, I'm going to flip it over and drill put the screws in from the inside. Okay, and that way it's going to stay hopefully in place. Well, that looks pretty great. Even if I do say so myself, I'm happy with that.
So basically the only part of this that I really want to keep is the zipper, but I'm using the other pieces as my template so that I have a really quick and easy pattern to use. Now, because I'm using a cotton linen blend Toile de Jouy, I'm going to make sure to give myself a little bit of extra fabric in case it shrinks in the wash. So there's the size of the cushion, and you see I've cut the fabric about 1 centimeter wider, and I'm also going to cut some thin strips this width to use as the edge to make it look a little bit more professional, like this. And now we're just going to pin those together and see what happens. What are you doing?
I'm putting casters on the planters that I built so that they can roll. Means they're going to be a bit easy to move around. They're heavy if you don't do that.
Yeah, these things are huge. Look how big those are, and they're not even finished yet. We still have to paint them, make them pretty.
Okay, so the casters are on. It's rolling around, which is the intention. And see, it rolls around nicely. And what we need to do now is put some decorative elements on here before we can paint it. And I'm going to put 4 balls, one in each corner, like a good old-fashioned chateau planter. Here's my planter ball, okay, solid ball. That's going to go on there. Let me show you how I do this. First of all, drill a hole in the center of the post, like this. Okay, it doesn't need to be too deep, but just like a pilot hole. Next, I need to get my the center of my wooden ball here, which is just about there. Boom, just like I did with the other hole, just a pilot hole. Here's my, this is my double-ended screw, which you can buy at any hardware store. Grab it like that, put it in a set of pliers, like that. Deal with the end the ball is screwing on first. Take it roughly halfway. And then take the second part and put her in like that and screw her down until she's nice and tight on the post. One decorative ball for the planter. And there you have it, you see? We're going to paint it, of course. And that should be a very nice looking chateau planter. Now if you make this at home, you can also stain it a wood colour if you wish to. And that's it.
Taking a quick trip to the garden center. We are in dire need of some color this springtime, so we're looking for some very fanciful, colorful plants for the flower boxes and for the garden itself. Now Isabel, I think we should get some geraniums, but what does Papa think of geraniums? He says that they're not quite worthy of a chateau, but we disagree. We think geraniums are gorgeous. I think we should buy some geraniums just to spite him. What do you think?
Oh, you're so bad.
I know, I'm being naughty now. Of course, we'll try to find flowers that he likes too. We're here to shop for plants, and Isabella is firmly in the pet section.
They have pretzels for dogs.
Do you think that Baudelaire needs a pretzel? Actually, it's a chicken flavored pretzel. That might,
pretzel.
How much is it?
So cute. Look at that.
Okay.
It's got little sesame seeds and everything.
Maybe, and he's not included in all the events he wants to be included for, and we've been really busy. Let's get him some treats for sure. Look at all these treats. That is a lot of dog treats. Some of this stuff looks absolutely revolting. I mean, I don't know. You guys out there, that's just awful. Those are chicken feet.
Donuts. Duck donuts. You could eat duck like a very little sophisticated French dog.
Yes. Actually, there's a lot of duck here. Apparently it's popular, probably because it's 55 cents each. Oh no, more chicken feet. No, not the chicken feet. Okay, I love you. I can't stand here much longer. I'm starting to, I won't be able to eat lunch. Just maybe something a little more generic. Nice. Oh, and what's this?
Oh, and this is a toy for him because Bowie loves different textures. He loves anything soft that he can pull stuffing out of that squeaks. I think this one squeaks. No, maybe not. Oh, wait, no, I found it. There we go. And then he loves rope, and he loves these little, what would you call these? Like
feet,
no,
legs.
but like the little like pilli. I only know the
don't
scientific word.
I don't know.
The little threads. He loves these.
You know,
So-
okay, I'm gonna sound like the worst human being in the world. That's gonna look so ugly in our house. It doesn't match the decor. Could you please find a dog toy that matches the decor? But if he loses it in the garden, we'll be able to find it.
That's true, to be fair.
I'm gonna go look for plants.
Okay, good luck.
Dilapidania, I love these. We had these in our window boxes last year. Otherwise known as mandevilla. I think we definitely need some of those. Well, I'm really excited because I think I've just found the perfect tables for our terrace. I've already got the chairs that match. And I also really love this little heart-shaped little bench. So I think we're onto something here. Well, I think I'm doing very well indeed. And I've even found my little tables at a great price. Oh, I like the look of that hat. I don't know how we manage to do it, but we make it work every time. We've got a bench and 2 tables in the car. And you know what I just noticed? These flowers were meant to be because they say, Bella, comme toi, ma belle, ma bella, Isabella. Okay, now load up. Chop, chop. And we have garden center number 2. Here we are at my favorite one. It's called Essad les Oiseaux. And this is the one that actually is run by and promotes the well-being of people with mental and physical handicaps. And so I love, love, love supporting this garden center. And as you can see, they have beautiful things. Now the problem I'm having is I'm here to find geraniums and other beautiful flowering flowers, but we've just encountered the most spectacular shrub that starts out blooming this glorious shade of gold. It's called a physocarpus, and this one's called a devil of gold, and then it will turn this wonderful kind of purple color in autumn. And I think that that absolutely needs to live at our house. I'm very thrilled because look, got some lovely ivies, cypresses, some magnificent creatures, and lobelia. Aren't those pretty? And these wonderful yellow roses because my mother loves yellow roses. Merci. I'm in the last garden center of the day. Simon isn't gonna love it, but I am going for these geraniums, and I found some beautiful little dahlias as well.
Come see what I've done?
I do.
Okay.
Oh, you've got all 3 built. Oh, and you've got that one partially painted.
I'm starting to do the undercoat. Yeah.
It already looks transformed with a little bit of paint on it. That looks so good. Oh, sweetie, those look so good.
Thank you.
Oh, and they've got their little decorative finial balls on them.
Yeah.
Just beautiful.
Absolutely.
Oh, I am so proud of you. Those are really special.
Yeah. I think they're great. Great, great, great. I'm going to carry on now.
Okay. With the undercoat, let me know with the undercoat, and then we're painting them a special color.
Yeah. So when I'm ready for you to come and see the colours, I'll let you know.
I can't wait to see them, even with the undercoat on. So make sure you get me first.
Yeah, I will.
Can't wait.
All right, so mixing the paint.
everyone's enjoying the weather, especially this little guy. Here you are.
So the new project we're going to do for summer is to bring up some plants and decorate this entire terrace so that we can use it in the evenings in summer, which is going to be really nice. So now what we're doing in preparation for that is we're painting the ugly grey silicone with this lovely ivory paint, which will blend in with the tile. Look, I've even got a helper. I don't know if you noticed.
So while these two are upstairs painting, I am down here working on the plants. Lots and lots and lots of plants. A little helper.
And we're not just planting outside, I'm also doing our window boxes. We've got some lovely Cosmos, Mandevilla, because I love a good geranium. Little pink geraniums too. With me, let's show everybody the plants. So we got this window box here, this one here. What do you think of that? And all the roses are about to explode. The thyme is flowering. Some of the roses are already coming out. What do you see in there, huh? Oh, look. Even some little daisies blooming. Yes. And the lavenders. More roses about to bloom. Silly dog. So now it's time to show you the finished cushion. There are 4, and I'm very pleased with how it turned out. You see, this is the edging, and then the back is the simple beige, and then there is the original zip. See, it works great, and the old stuffing. So not so difficult to do at home yourself. Easy peasy. You too can have a Toile de Jouy terrace. Now, just a reminder that in the next episode, which is just gonna be a few days from now, we're gonna do the full reveal of the whole terrace, and we have lots of great surprises in store for you. Also, a huge thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. You really help keep our little channel going, and we can carry on doing all these projects to share with you.
close and hold me fast. The magic spell you cast. This is la vie en rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see la vie en rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world